I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted on my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party when I come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like a law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Lance laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself, count the chips. Got it, made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin, just being honest. Try to sink my ship like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. Two teams on opposite ends of the Sunshine State. The Jags and Dolphins are underway. Taken from about the 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And some room to work. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Tua going to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. On first down, right back to ETN. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. ETN up the middle. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From midfield now, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. On the counter, ETN. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 32 yards. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's got room. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, 41 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from... game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So they're leaving at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready at look for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. On play action, Lawrence. Flush. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now on 2nd and 13, Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. On 2nd and 12, Lawrence. Complete to Jones. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They're looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. He's got a man, complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Tua now on first down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Tua to try again on second down. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 46. Oh, and Sanders pushed it to the right. No good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Now Lawrence on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw. And in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring a
touchdown. Calvin Ridley, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point try now for Patterson. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Tua now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Here's Tua. And this one is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Now Tua. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jags are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, Lawrence. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. So after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We go.
4th down. Here's Lawrence.
And Ingram holds it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you
talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end, any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was, because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuck that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Back near his goal line, here's Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful the first time. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Okay, ready? Yellow. Drill green.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They hand it off to Mostert. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Phillips drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Tagovailoa. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jags have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's the defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
They'll go option to the short side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, first down.
I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Throwing now, Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
And they'll run with ETN.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute,